Hi guys, today we will talk about the 3D model of a cell, especially an animal cell. We will talk about its parts and its functions. So let's go. So this is my 3D model of a cell, of a plant cell. Let's look at the whole thing first and I'll explain the parts later. So basically the whole cell, I made a paper mache out of newspapers, old newspapers, and used calendars I saw in the house. And bunch of materials in here are things I have recycled from my little brother's toys. I even got his pollen and straws and his glaze and the nuts and straws. So that's it. Okay. First, let's talk about the outermost layer of the cell. This is a plant cell, by the way. I mean animal cell. So this is the outermost layer. It's called the cell membrane. It's a thin semi-permeable membrane layer of protein and fats surrounding the cell. Its primary role is to protect the cell from its surrounding. Also, it controls the entry and the exit of nutrients and other microscopic entities to and from the cell. Next, let's talk about the nuclear membrane. This is the nucleus. The nuclear membrane is the outermost layer of the nucleus. The nuclear membrane is a double membrane structure that surrounds the nucleus. It is also referred to as the nuclear envelope. So that is what you can see. So this whole thing here is the nucleus, and the pollen in the center is the nucleolus. So the nucleus is an organelle that contains several other suborganelles such as nucleolus, nucleosomes, and chromatins. It is also contains the DNA and other genetic materials. So our DNA or the genes is contained here inside the nucleus. Next is the centrosome. Next is the centrosome. It is a small organelle found near the nucleus which has a thick center with radiating tubules. The centrosomes are where microtubules are produced. These are the microtubules. They 9 little things like that. And this is called centriole. This is called the centriole. Next is the lysosomes. The lysosomes are the 3 blue circles that I made here. Lysosome or the cell vesicles are round organelles surrounded by a membrane and comprising digestive enzymes which help in digestion, excretion, and in the cell renewal process. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the black thing. All the black things that you see here around the cell is the cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like material which contains all the cell organelles enclosed within the cell membrane. The substance found within the cell nucleus contained by the nuclear membrane is called the nucleoplasm. Yun naman yung nucleoplasm. Here is the nucleoplasm. Next is the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus or the Golgi bodies. Golgi body. Where's the Golgi body? Here's the Golgi body. Golgi apparatus or the Golgi body is a flat, smooth-layered sac-like organelle here, which is located near the nucleus and involved in manufacturing, storing, packing, and transporting the particles throughout the cell. Next is the mitochondrion. Mitochondrion are these 4 red oblongs that you can see here. each one of them is called mitochondria. They are called mitochondria. They are spherical or rod-shaped organelles with a double membrane. We know them as the powerhouse of the cell. That is the most known for mitochondria because they play an important role in releasing energy in the cell. Next is the endoplasmic reticulum. These are the endoplasmic reticulum. We have the smooth ER and the rough ER. The endoplasmic reticulum is the cellular organelle that composed of a thin winding network of membranous sacs originating from the nucleus. So they start here all throughout outside from the nucleus. Basically, the difference between the smooth and the rough ER is that the rough ER has this ribosomes. These are called the ribosomes all throughout it. And the smooth ER has no ribosomes. Ribosomes are small organelles made up of RNA, rich cytoplasmic granules, and they are sites of protein synthesis. Next is the vacuole. Vacuole. Where do you think is the vacuole? This green thing here is the vacuole. The vacuole is a membrane-bound organelle present inside the cell involved in maintaining shape and storing water, food, waste, and etc. That's why it's big like this. So basically we're done with the parts of the cell. Thank you for listening and hope to see you again soon. Bye!